First thing you want to learn is the front side 50-50 and the back side 50-50. These are the most basic ledge tricks you can do, and they're the most necessary to have. You gotta have this foundation before you can move on to other tricks. You basically are going to be rolling up in an ollie position, parallel to the ledge. When you pop, your front foot is the first thing that starts guiding onto the ledge. You want to be grinding on the edge of the truck, pushed up with the wheels onto the ledge. Once you got that, you're in a snug position and you just stand with your weight centered evenly between both legs. Keep a little bit of pressure on your tail so that when you come to the end of the ledge, you're going to lift it up long enough so that your back truck can get off of the ledge. Today we're going over the nose side. You want to roll up in the same position that you would be doing a frontside 180. Roll up parallel, but you want to be just far enough from the ledge that when you turn the board, it's going to land right on the nose. If you're too close, you're going to go over into board slide, and if you're too far, you're just not going to get on the ledge. Pop, turn half of a 180, and you put all your pressure on your front foot and just staying centered right over it. Now the pop out, do a little nollie out of it, and turn that shoulder back to the forward position and right away. Now we're going to learn frontside nose sides. I suggest you learn how to backside 180 before you try learning frontside nose sides, so that you learn how to maneuver your board in that direction. You roll up with your feet positioned in the same way that you'd be doing a backside 180. First of all, you ride up parallel to the ledge. When you pop, you turn your shoulders in the direction of the ledge and you focus on getting all your weight on the nose of your board. It just takes some getting used to learning how to slide backwards. Now the dismount, you turn your shoulders back into the direction that you want to land, and you just keep the pressure over the nose, and you let your bottom half of your body follow the top half of your body. Now we're going to do the frontside 5-0. I suggest you learn 3 things before you learn frontside 5-0s. Your ollies, manuals, and you learn your frontside 50-50 grinds. Your feet want to be in an ollie position. You want to roll up parallel to the ledge. When you pop, you do the same thing as a frontside 50-50. You lean your shoulder into the direction of the ledge, and you let your front foot guide the board over to the direction of the ledge, except when you get on there, you want to keep all your weight on the back of your truck. And you don't have to do anything to dismount. This trick dismounts itself. You just ride directly straight off the ledge. Today we're explaining the backside 5-0. Backside 5-0 is helpful to know if you want to start learning backside tail slides, blunt slides, and things like that. You roll up parallel with your back foot and your front foot in the same position as if you were going to do an ollie. When you pop, you let your front shoulder direct you in the direction you want to go, except when you get over the ledge, you want to leave all your weight directly on top of your back foot. To hold the 5-0 takes nothing but you just leaving your weight directly on top of your back foot as you're grinding. This is where the manual will come in handy, so you'll understand where to place your weight. Let the 5-0 keep grinding till the end of the ledge, and you just grind straight off. Let's learn frontside nose grinds. When you learn frontside nose grinds, you definitely start to learn how to get a little better. You roll up with your feet in a ollie position. When you pop, you're going to want your shoulders to turn into the direction of the ledge, and you ollie over it, and once you get over the ledge, you put your weight on your front foot. Ollie straight up and straight down on top of the ledge. You don't want to push your body forward. As you're grinding, you want to focus on being centered over your front foot, knees slightly bent, just holding it in that position. At the exit of a frontside nose grind, give a little bit of a push with your front foot, just enough so that the rest of the board can clear the ledge. How's about we learn some backside nose grinds today? Backside nose grind is a super fun trick. It feels very satisfying when you do it. What you do is you put your feet in an ollie position as you're rolling up to the ledge. If you're coming straight over the top of the ledge, which I suggest, you just want to pop and ollie as if you were going to ollie into a nose manual and land directly on your front truck and keep your weight centered directly on top of your front truck. And as you get better, I suggest really learning how to balance it, because no one's going to really consider it a proper back nose grind until you are balanced on the ledge. You pop out the same way you would as if you were doing a nose manual, so you want to give it a little bit of a push just so that your board can clear the ledge as you exit. Backside crooked grind. It's a very common trick. You see tons of people doing it. It's very adaptable to rails, ledges, whatever. You want to roll up with your feet kind of similar in the position that you would have it if you were going to do a nose slide. Ollie as if you were going to do a backside 50-50, but trick yourself and land on your front foot. Keep your pressure kind of on your heel of your front foot, and you want the board to be crooked. Stay with all your weight directly on top of your nose and just grind as long as you want. You just give it a little push at the end of the ledge so that there's enough room for the rest of the board to exit off the ledge without hitting it. Today we're going to learn frontside crooks. Frontside crooked grind is a bit of a tougher trick. It's not exactly a basic. You want to roll up with your feet in the same position as frontside nose grind. When you pop, you ollie up and do a little bit of fidgeting around and figuring out for yourself how to aim the truck and land it on the side of the truck that's closest to your toes. Keep all the pressure in this little pocket kind of right directly above your wheel, and keep all your weight right there on your toes. Dismount it, kind of give it a little push forward so that the rest of your board has room to exit the ledge without hitting it on the way down. Now we have the frontside tail slide. You want to roll up with your feet in a frontside 180 position. You roll up to the ledge with your nose slightly heading in the direction towards the ledge. So this way when you pop, you ollie up as if you're about to do a frontside 180, and you wait till you get higher than the ledge and you place your tail onto the ledge. Keep all your weight directly over your back foot. And to get off of the tail side, you can come out forward or you can come out to fakie. Now fakie is usually the easiest way to learn. Just let your shoulders lead the direction of which way you want to land. This time we got backside tail slide. It's the funnest trick even to this day for me. You roll up with your feet in a backside 180 position. You want to roll up slightly angled toward the ledge. You want to pop as if you're going to do a backside 180, as soon as you get up over the ledge, you place your weight on your back foot. It takes a little adjusting too, because when you're sliding backwards, you can't really see where you're going. You have to learn how to slide with your upper half of your body kind of turned in the direction that you want to land. And to dismount, you can come out either way. You can come out to forward or to fakie. Turn your shoulders in the direction that you want to land. Next we have the backside blunt slide. Blunt slides are very satisfying. You want to roll up your feet in a frontside 180 style position. You want to kind of be rolling at an angle towards the ledge. Once you ollie and you get over the ledge, you have to find the pocket between the tail and the truck. You want your wheels just to get right on top of the ledge, and you want all your weight pressing the tail like you're trying to press it to the ground. Keep all your weight centered over the back foot, and you just hold that. Dismount as you would if you're doing a tail slide to forward. Turn your shoulder in front of you towards the direction you want to land, and just let that shoulder guide the rest of your body.